Welcome back to the ITIL series. In this session, we are going to discuss about the key concepts of service management. So we're going to start by taking a look at what service management actually means. Service management describes a way of working within an organization that helps to deliver value to the organization's customers. So it's worth spending time analyzing its definition along with some of the related concepts. Why is service management important? In today's world, information technology is a fully integrated part of everyone's life. Whether using a smartphone, withdrawing cash from an ATM, paying bills, or booking tickets on the internet, IT is present in everything we do. It often plays a supporting role, so we don't even think about what we are using until it stops working. In the modern business organization, we see the same reliance on IT and IT-enabled services. Every department, from the finance and customer services through to logistics, relies on IT to carry out its role effectively and efficiently. So when I mean effectively and efficiently, what is the actual difference here? Effectiveness refers to whether IT is able to achieve its objectives, and efficiency refers to whether IT uses an appropriate amount of resources. An efficient IT organization will use optimal amounts of time, money, staff, and so on. Now more than ever, organizations need effective and efficient IT to survive. IT supports critical business processes that generate revenue, serve customers, and allow business goals to be achieved. At the same time, the IT department or IT organization is under more and more pressure to deliver better services, often at a reduced cost. It needs to find a balance between supply and demand, service cost, and service quality. To make sure that IT can support business objectives properly, organizations need service management. Service management makes sure that the IT-enabled services delivered do what the business needs and when the business needs it. With proper support and good quality IT-enabled services, organizations can adopt bold strategies including the expansion of existing services and movement into new markets. With poor quality services, organizations will struggle to deliver what they do now, let alone expand and offer anything new or exciting. Now, when many organizations are adopting a strategy focused on digital transformation, this topic becomes even more relevant. So why use ITIL for service management? It is worthwhile asking what is ITIL and why it is important. ITIL is considered best practice for the IT service management, often called as ITSM. It was originally developed by the UK government and is now adopted by many organizations in both the public and private sectors globally. ITIL is not a prescriptive standard that must be followed. It does not say what must be done in a service provider organization, and there is no certificate or award for successfully adopting ITIL in an organization. But ITIL is a framework that organizations can adopt and adapt to improve the way they deliver their IT-enabled services. ITIL is a widely recognized source of best practice. It supports organizations as they deliver services that meet their customers' needs at a price the customer is willing to pay. In today's economic climate, organizations cannot afford to stand still. They need to review their performance and compare it with their competitors to make sure they are constantly improving. Using best practice available in the public domain can support internal movement. This thinking doesn't just apply to the private sector. Public sector organizations such as local and central government departments also need to demonstrate that they offer quality services and value for money. They might not be measured on profit, but there will be service objectives that they have to meet. So in the next session, let's briefly look at the history of ITIL and how ITIL has been successful.